The baseball accomplishments of Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter are well known and they can be looked up in the books. But what maybe not as many of us do know, was that what quite the philanthropist he was. Gary Carter raised millions of dollars and devoted thousands of hours in his personal war against leukemia, a disease that took the life of his mom. And then when he retired from baseball and moved to Florida, he took on poverty and illiteracy in the West Palm Beach, Florida area. The Gary Carter Foundation, which supports 8 Title I schools in Palm Beach County, schools whose students primarily live in poverty. This foundation seeks to better the physical, mental, and spiritual well-being of these school children. The Carter Foundation has placed $622,000 toward charitable purposes. Gary Carter's was a life well lived. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian with Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 23 of the 1970s tournament, the 1979 Montreal Expos and the 1970 Minnesota Twins. Twins are up 1-0 in this series. If they win today, the Expos will be eliminated and the Twins will move to the next round. Jim Kaat is on the mound for Minnesota. He is a grade C pitcher with a Z modifier. Dave Cash steps into the box for Montreal. Let's play ball. We'll read the black die first, red die second. Playing basic Apba, except I give catchers the opportunity to throw out stealing base runners. 2-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, and Dave Cash goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim. Chris Spires playing shortstop today. Swings the bat from the right side. In fact, Montreal has a complete right side lineup today against the lefty Jim Kaat. Here's the pitch. 53 is an 18. Both teams are fielding column 2. So the 18 off fielding column 2 is a error on the shortstop, Leo Cardenas. E6. Montreal has a man on first. Average speed. Andre Dawson. 6-2 is a 27, fielding column 2. That is a ground ball to the third baseman, Danny Thompson. He throws to second to retire Spire, 5-4. Fielder's choice. Andre Dawson is the base runner at first. He's rated fast. Here is Larry Parrish, 1979 Expos MVP player and over 30 home runs. In 1979. Here's the pitch to Larry Parrish. 1-1 is a 5, and that is a drive toward deep right center field. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, a 2-run home run for Larry Parrish. The Expos go up 2-0. Those runs are unearned. There should have been 3 outs in the inning. Gary Carter steps into the box for Montreal. 22 is going to be a hit column roll for Gary Carter. And 51 is a triple along the left field foul line. Carter makes the third. Perez. Tony Perez, the Expos first baseman, longtime one of the core players of the Big Red Machine. In the tournament, has a home run. He is 2 for 14 with 3 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Tony Perez. 41 is a 24. Ground ball to Rod Carew, who's got it and throws to first. That ends the top of the first inning. But the score is Montreal 2 and Minnesota coming to bat. Bill Lee is a grade B Z pitcher. He'll be facing Cesar Tovar, Rod Carew, and Tony Oliva. 53 is a 17. That's a single right field for Cesar Tovar. That makes Tovar 3 for 11 on the series. He's rated fast at first. Rod Carew. Carew is having a good tournament, 4 for 12 with a home run, double, and 2 RBIs. 43 is a ground ball to the pitcher. He throws to shortstop to retire Tovar. Carew is on with a fielder's choice. He also carries a fast rating. And now Tony Oliva. 23 is a 12. That's going to be a ground ball to Dave Cash at second base, who flips the spire, then over to Perez. 4-6-3, twin killing, and the Twins are killed in the first. All right, for the top of the second, it's the bottom of Montreal's order. Ellis Valentine, Jerry White, and Bill Lee will hit against Jim Cutt. Here's the pitch to Valentine. 53 is a 16. That is going to be a single to center field for Ellis Valentine. Leadoff runner is on. Here's the left fielder, Jerry White. 2-2 roll, that's a 7. Single to right field. And the runner goes to third. Runner's on the corners. And the pitcher, Bill Lee, comes to bat. Not inept with the bat at 216. Not bad for a pitcher in 1979. Infield will play back for a potential double play. And well, one here really is a strikeout if he can get it. Here's the pitch to the pitcher, Bill Lee. 56 is a 34. That is going to be a flyout to left field. And Valentine will be able to tag up and score. RBI for the pitcher, Bill Lee. 3-0 Montreal. Top of the order, and Dave Cash steps into the box. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. 2 outs. And now Chris Spire, who reached on an error in the first. 6-4 is a 22, hit by pitch ball. Spire goes to first. That sends White to second. Dangerous hitter Andre Dawson coming to bat. 275 hitter with 25 home runs. Here's the pitch to Andre Dawson. 3-2 is a 26. Popped on the infield, and that will be caught by Rod Carew. That is the inning, but the Expos add 1. Montreal 3, Minnesota 0. Harmon Killebrew leads off the bottom of the second inning for Minnesota. He homered in the last game. 2 for 10 with a home run and 3 RBIs in the tournament. Here's the pitch to Killebrew. 23 is a 12. Play result is a ground ball to Larry Parrish at third base. A throw across to Tony Perez. And the killer is retired. Here is Brent Ollier. 1 down. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. Ellis Valentine is tracking and makes the catch. 2 outs. Here's the shortstop, Leo Cardenas. 1-4 is a fly out to the left fielder, Jerry White. 3 up and 3 down for the Twins. We go to the top of the third. Montreal 3, Minnesota 0. Larry Parrish leads off for Montreal. He hit the 2-run home run in the first. 3-2 is a 26. The ball is hit on the ground to Rod Carew. Throw to first. 1 out. Here is Gary Carter. 2-6 is a ground ball also to Carew. 2 outs. Tony Perez. And 4-3 is a ground ball back to the pitcher, Jim Cott, who feels his position well. Throws the first, 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the third. Expos 3. Twins yet to register their presence. Nothing. Danny Thompson leads off for Minnesota in the bottom of the third inning. 1-2 is a roll, and that is a ground ball to the second baseman, Dave Cash. Throws the first, 1 out, and Bill Lee has retired 8 Twins in a row. Here is George Mitterwald. 3-5 is a 36, ball 1. 5-3, 18. That's going to be an error on the shortstop, Chris Spire. Each team's shortstop has an error. Mitterwald's at first. He's slow. We'll play it safe for all slow runners unless I say otherwise. Jim Cott's the hitter. Cott hit 197 with 1 home run in 1970. 16 is a 28. Ground out to the shortstop. Runner goes to second. Spire makes that play. Mitterwald's in scoring position. Will not play it safe at this point. Here is Cesar Tovar. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Tovar. And 1-2 is a 6. That's going to be a double to left center field. And the Twins are on the board. Mitterwald will score from second. Tovar slides into second with an RBI double. 3-1, Montreal. Rod Carew. Tovar has speed, I believe. Yep, fast runner at second. Here is Rod Carew, a 366 hitter in 1970. Probably about half the year. Here's the pitch. 32 is a 26. That's going to be a ground ball to second base. Carew's going to be retired for the third out, but the Twins score in the third. Montreal 3, Minnesota 1. All right, both pitchers have pitched previously in the tournament. Bill Lee pitched 7 innings and allowed no earned runs in his outing, and I think that was against the 71 Orioles. And then Jim Cott pitched 8 innings in his outing and didn't allow any earned runs against the 77 Yankees. Here is Ellis Valentine stepping in to start off the fourth for Montreal. 2-6 is a ground ball to Leo Cardenas at short. He scoops and throws across the diamond a quick throw. 1 away. Jerry White. 2-1 is a fly ball to right field. Tony Oliva gives measure and makes the catch. 2 outs. And now the pitcher, Bill Lee. There's a sacrifice fly in the second. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 up and 3 down for the Expos, and Jim Cottage retired 7 in a row. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 3-1 Montreal. All right, Tony Oliva will lead off for Minnesota. He is 4 for 13, homer, triple, and 2 doubles in this tournament. He's kind of leading the way for Minnesota, like he did in that tournament we had with the organizational best teams. And I think he made the All-Star team in that tournament. Here is Tony Oliva. 1-6 is a 28, is ground ball to shortstop. 1 away. Harmon Killebrew. 5-6 is a pop-up to short, and that is caught by Chris Spire. 2 outs. Brent Ollier. 4-2 is a base on balls. That's the first walk surrendered by either of these 2 pitchers. Ollier takes first with 2 down, and Leo Cardenas coming to bat. 4-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the top of the fifth. 3-1 Montreal. Dave Cash leads off for Montreal. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. There's a pitch to Dave Cash. 53 is a ball hit to the shortstop Cardenas, and he boots it. That is his second error of the day. Dave Cash will be on. Fast runner. No outs. Here's Chris Spire. Fly ball to right field. Tony Oliva's under it. Makes the catch. 1 out. Andre Dawson. 3-2 is a 26. That's a ground ball to second, who goes to shortstop. 4-6. Fielder's choice. Cash is out at second, and now Dawson's the runner. Fast runner. Larry Parrish. 46 is a fly ball deep to right field. Back by the track is Tony Oliva, and he makes the catch. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Expos still 3, and Twins 1. All right, Danny Thompson leads off the bottom of the 5th. George Mitterwald is on his knees with 2 bats on deck circle, and he's followed by the pitcher. Here is Danny Thompson. 1-6 is 28. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Chris Spire has it, throws to Perez. 1 out. Here's George Mitterwald. 0 for 1, reached by an error and scored. Mitterwald is only 1 for 12 in the tournament. Has a double, though. Scored 2 runs. There's a drive by Mitterwald. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. A home run for the Twins catcher, George Mitterwald. Closes it to 3-2. Here's Jim Cott. 2-2 roll for Cott. That's an 8 against the B. That's a fly out to center field. 2 outs. And to the top of the order in Cesar Tovar. Swing and miss, strike 3. But the Twins are hanging in there. Montreal 3, Minnesota 2 as we go to the top of the 6th. Gary Carter hit .283 with 22 homers in 1979. He leads off the top of the 6th inning for the Expos. Pitch from Jim Cott, 51, is a single to left center field by Gary Carter. Average speed at first. Tony Perez. Hard to find Gary Carter without a smile on his face, and he's smiling right now. Here's a pitch to Tony Perez. 35 is a 14, 2 balls and no strikes. Jim Cott has the Z modifier. 4-4 is a 7, single to center, and Carter goes to second. There are no outs. First 2 Expos have reached base. Bubba Valentine steps into the box. 1-5 is a 10 against a C. That's a single. Valentine laid down a bunt and beats it out. Bases are loaded for the Expos. Can't put him on. Jerry White's the 8th place hitter. Can Jerry White put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Twins are playing the infield back. Here's the pitch to Jerry White. 3-6 is a 14. 2 balls and no strikes. Another of those rolls, and the Expos will have a run. 52 is a 27. Infield's playing deep. Ground ball to third base. The runner is thrown out at home. So Carter is out 5-2. Fielder's choice. White's at first. Valentine goes to second, and Perez is at third, so the bases are still loaded. 1 out. Here's a spaceman, Bill Lee, 216 hitter in 1979. Let's see if he can keep the line moving. Here's the pitch, 65, popped up. Oh no, strikeout. That's a strikeout with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Caught working in trouble. He is a fast worker. Here's the pitch to Dave Cash. 1-2 is a ground ball to the pitcher Caught, who, as we said before, fields his position well. He's got it. Throws to first. 3 outs. So after loading the bases, Jim Caught survives the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Montreal 3 and Minnesota 2. All right, surviving the bases loaded situation. No doubt the Twins are telling each other in the dugout, this is the time to turn the momentum of this game. And who else would you want coming up there than Rod Carew? Here's the pitch from Bill Lee to Rod Carew. 6-4 is a 9 against a B. Single over shortstop. Carew is at first. Nobody out. Fast runner. Here's Tony Oliva. Not going to hit and run. We're going to let him swing away. Here's the pitch. 6-1 is a ground ball double play. 6-4-3. You live with your decisions. And the Twins suddenly have 2 outs. Harmon Killebrew coming to bat. Does represent the tie and run. They're only down by a penny. Here's the pitch to Killebrew. 2-4. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 outs in the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th. Expos 3, Twins 2. This is a point of fatigue inning for Jim Caught. 3 bad things happen. Another inning like the last inning, his grade will go down. Chris Spire leads off for Montreal. Here's the pitch to the Expos shortstop. 2-2 roll is a 8 against the C. That's going to be a single to left center field. Spire is on. 1 for 2. Today, here is Andre Dawson. All right, Billy Rickney jumps out of the dugout. That's going to do it for Jim Caught. New pitcher for Minnesota is Bill Zepp. He's going to be a grade B pitcher with Z modifier, pitching to Andre Dawson for 1 batter only. He'll be grade A. Jim Caught goes 6 innings, gives up 8 hits, struck out 2, didn't walk anybody. He did hit a batter. Gave up 2 earned runs so far and is responsible for the Expo runner at first. Here's the pitch to Andre Dawson. 2-2 roll for Dawson, 8 against the A. The A will turn it into a ground out to first base. Pitcher covering. Spire goes to second. I think he's average speed for it. Yeah. Larry Parrish. Zepp goes back to a B grade. 26 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Parrish goes down swinging. He is 1 for 4 in the day. His 2-run homer in the first looms large. Gary Carter. 1-1 roll for Carter. That's a hit column roll for Carter. 56 is a double scoring Spire. That's charged to Jim Caught. That closes the book on Caught. He gives up 3 earned runs. Montreal 4, Minnesota 2. Tony Perez. Four 5 is a base on balls. There's no Z modifier on the print result when there's a man on second. So Perez takes first. He's slow. We'll play it safe with him. Ellis Valentine hit 276 with 21 dingers. Here's the pitch to Valentine. 3-3 roll. That's going to be a straight up drive to left center field off the wall. That scores let's see, both runners, except for we were playing it safe with Perez at first, so he goes to third. Scores Carter. Perez stops at third. Valentine goes to second with a 2-base hit and 1 RBI. Expos extend their lead to 5-2. Two outs in the inning. Jerry White steps in. Or not. He's going to get a walk. Bill Lee. And Bill Lee helped his own cause. Here's the pitch. 3-3 roll. That's a 7. Single to center field. And 2 runners will score. If White's fast, he goes to third. Yep, he is. First and third, 2 runs in. 7-2 Montreal, and the horse is getting out of the barn. All right, that's going to be all for Bill Zepp. He was ineffective. Woody Whitson comes in, grade D, XW pitcher. He'll be grade C pitching for the first batter only to Dave Cash. Expos have first and third. Pitch to Dave Cash. 4-4 is a single, and that drives in White. Bill Lee goes to second. Expos have batted around, and it's now 8-2 Montreal. That run is charged to Zeb, so he gives up 4 runs in 2/3 of an inning. Here is Chris Spire, and Woodson's grade goes back to grade D, first and second. 3-3 roll, that's a 7. That's going to be a single to left. Scoring Cash, or scoring Bill Lee. Cash goes to third. RBI for Spire, and that's his second single in the inning. 9-2. Here's Andre Dawson. 2-4 is a swing and miss, strike 3. That concludes an inning where the Expos send 11 men to the plate and score 5 runs. Is that right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs. They score 6 runs. Score is Montreal 9 and Minnesota 2. All right, Bill Lee returns to the mound to pitch the 7th inning. And Brent Oye leads off for the Twins. We have a monumental task now to get back into this game. 31 is a 9 against a beat. That's going to be a single. And the Twins are going to need base runners galore. Brent Oye does his job. Here's Leo Cardenas. 6-5 is a foul out to the catcher. Gary Carter, 1 out. Here's Danny Thompson. It's a fly out to the left fielder. Joey White is under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the catcher, George Middlewald. Homered and reached by an error. 1-4 is a fly ball also to Jerry White. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 8th. 9-2 Expos. Larry Parrish leads off for Montreal. 4-3 is a ground ball back to Woodson. He's got it, throws the first. 1 down. Gary Carter. 1-5 is a single. And Gary Carter is 4 for 5 in the game. 2 singles, a double, and a triple. Here is Tony Perez. That's a leaner. I'm going to re-roll it. 1-4 is a fly ball to the left, caught by Brent Allier. 2 outs. Ellis Valentine. 56 will conclude the inning with a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 9-2 Montreal. New pitcher for the Expos is Dave Palmer. He'll be a grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifiers. And he is pitching to a pitch hitter for Minnesota. All right, Chuck Manuel will hit for the Minnesota pitcher, Whitson. Palmer is the pitcher for Montreal. Here's a pitch to Chuck Manuel. 6-1 is a fly ball to left. 1 down. Top of the order to Cesar Tovar. Tovar is 2 for 3 in today's game, singled and doubled. 36 is a base on balls. So that's the 3rd time Cesar Tovar has been on base for Minnesota. They need a ton of base runners. Here is Rod Carew. Carew is 1 for 3 today. Here's a pitch to Rodney Klein. Carew, 55. That's going to be a base hit, and Tovar will go to 3rd. Two singles today for Rod Carew. Brings up Tony Oliva. 1-2 is a 25. That's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Spire flips to Cash over to first. 6-4-3, inning, twin killing. We go to the top of the 9th. Montreal 9 and Minnesota 2. All right, it's the 9th inning. Expos are up by 7. New pitcher for Minnesota is Tom the Blade Hall. He is a grade B pitcher and XY modifiers. He has both ratings, and so you choose which one he uses. He could go longer if he uses starting rating. But it's the 9th, so we're using the rated reliever with the asterisks behind it. Jerry White steps into the box for Montreal. 2-5 is the roll. It's a 10 against a B. It's a single to center field for Jerry White. His second hit on the day. Fast runner. Pitch hitter for Montreal. Hitting for Palmer is Rodney Scott. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for the slender Rodney Scott. 44 is a 2, and that's a triple to left center field, driving home White and making the score 10-2. Top of the order, and Dave Cash. Rudy Mays warming in the bullpen for the Expos. He'll pitch the 9th inning. Pitch to Dave Cash. 26 is a fly ball to left field. Got a man on 3rd, and the infield's playing back. So, fly ball's deep enough to score the runner. It goes 11-2. Chris Spire. Base is empty. 32 is a 26 ground ball to Rodney Carew. Throws to Killebrew at first. 2 outs, and now Andre Dawson. 1-1 roll for Dawson is a triple to right field. He is 1 for 6. 2 outs, Larry Parrish, infield's back. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to Carew. That ends the inning, but the Expos add 2 more to their tally. Montreal 11, Minnesota 2. Bottom of the 9th, the Twins are down by 9. Harmon Killebrew steps into the box. He is facing A new pitcher, Rudy May, grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifier. Here's the pitch to Killebrew. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Chris Spire. Throw to first, and Killebrew is the first out of the ninth inning. Brent Elliott steps in. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Spire. 2 outs to Cardenas. 4-4 roll is an 8 against the B. That's a fly ball to center field. Andre Dawson makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Final score: the Montreal Expos 11, the Minnesota Twins 2. We'll be back with a wrap-up. All right, a very big day for the Montreal Expos. They needed to win today, and they won in a big way. The Expos scored 11 runs on 14 hits and 1 error. Minnesota scored 2 runs on 5 hits and 2 errors. Home runs in the game were by Larry Parrish, 2-run homer in the first for Montreal, and 1 home run for Minnesota. George Mitterwald, the catcher, solo shot in the 5th inning. Winning pitcher was Bill Lee. 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. Losing pitcher was Jim Cott. His record moves in the tournament to 1-1. He's 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. Today's star of the game is the kid, Gary Carter. He was 4-for-5, triple, 2 singles, a double, and an RBI. Gary Carter, today's star of the game. The conclusion of this series will be tomorrow. Pitching for Montreal will be Scott Sanderson, a grade C XZ pitcher, against for Minnesota. Let's see. Burt Blyleven, grade C, X, and Z modifier. Join us tomorrow as we conclude this series, and we'll be ready to move to the next round. Think about the Expos. They outscored the Twins by 9 runs today, so if they win tomorrow, they'll have a bigger run differential. They're tied now in run differential with the Reds. So it'll be the 79 Expos who will get the bye, and then the Reds will have to play the 1977 Phillies for the right to play the Expos. If they lose, of course, the Twins will need to win by quite a bit. In fact, let's see, 6. They have to run by about 15 runs to pass the Reds in run differential. The record would be, in fact, they've lost 2 games now, so they don't have a chance. They don't have a shot at the bye, but the Expos do. Join us tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.